Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Pisces. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Cups, a sense of discontent, a sense of things kind of looking and feeling the same, like blah kind of thing. We'll see why. In the recent past, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Something changed here for the better, particularly in one situation I'm getting, where there was, love, equal give and take. Everything was going pretty good here, from a place of possibly not going so good, because I see the change here for the better in a situation, especially felt from your part here. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords. All right, you want to take action towards something. It's coming from a very passionate part of you where you're feeling inclined to do something about a situation, but this practical taking on things keeps coming into play. Kind of like you're feeling really inclined to do something, and then your mind comes into play telling you, but is that what you should do? Does that feel like it's proper, logical, like it goes with the rules, the unwritten rules, or whatever the case, where why can I say that word? I keep on getting stubborn saying that word, which I know how it is in Romanian. I just doesn't come out in English. I'll practice that word. Practicality. Wow, comes into play a lot. Which kind of interferes with how you truly feel about a situation. I feel like it's at times it may be blocking your sense of actually doing something about whatever it is that you're feeling. In the immediate future, you get the World card, the Fool, the Ten of Wands. I mean, I do see a decision here on your part to not take chances on things, because it could be that way of thinking about it, like, whenever I take a chance, I end up getting hurt, something happens where it turns into crap or whatever. The mind can be very creative when it comes to finding stuff for us, or getting us into non-taking action places. But there's definitely a decision almost on your part to not take chances on things, because it feels difficult when you do take a chance on something. We'll see once we clarify. So let me clarify the Four of Cups. When is, you gotta be with me here. You gotta assist me. That's what assistants do. When is Mercury retrograde ending? I need my words back. You don't know? Okay, I didn't ask. For the Four of Cups, you get the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups. All right. It almost feels like you're losing hope in a particular situation, especially love situation, where there's the Ace of Wands again, right? The card of really feeling inclined to take action towards something, but not really doing it, because it's like you're already finding the outcome of it. Like, it's not going to work out. Why should I do it? Because it's not going to work out anyway, And that comes from your own fear. You don't know if it's going to work out or not. Nobody knows. But we're kind of setting ourselves up when we're doing that, and we don't even know it's coming from our own fear, not because we're right about the situation, because we're not. We don't know the future. you know? Let's do the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. The Temperance card, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords. There's been a lot of healing here on your part, and I feel like even a release of... There's been a release here on your side. There's that place where we keep ourselves stuck, right? There's a situation or a specific person, and we're like, no, I'm never leaving this situation, never leaving this person. I don't care if they do, I'm not, you know? So that kind of gets us into the stuck place where we don't even see that things are going on around us, where people, opportunities present themselves, and sometimes we miss them because we're stuck on something else. And I feel like you let go of that enough so that you could actually start exploring possibly other options in love here, you know, or not necessarily in love, like let's have a relationship, but in connections with people, friendships, whatever the case. There you are, kind of taking control of things, you know, and starting to move in the direction of those things. And then I see some sort of balance showing up in your life, and some sort of self-empowerment even, you know. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the current situation. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords. All right, there's somebody here that you look at and feel like this is, you know, somebody I can rely on, somebody I can create something with. There's long-term stability, energy between the two of you. So there's definitely a good energy between the two of you, but there's also a lot of confusion about it. And I'm not sure what this confusion is about, because the energy is pretty clear the way it comes in. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles, right? Which is telling me you two have this bond, you two created this, even if energetically, possibly from the physical aspect, you know, there's still minor things that need to be put together so that everything makes sense. So that could be confusing at times. But for the most part, the energy feels really good, really grounded, really stable, you know? Or what you're getting from this person, basically. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the current situation. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. What's preventing you from taking action is your own resistance to things. Resistance to taking action. And that usually comes from your own fears, your own insecurities. And that's the time and the place where we start pointing fingers, because it's hard for people in general to take responsibility. Like, no, I'm blocking this for myself because I'm scared of it. Who would say that in their right mind, right? No, you gotta blame the other person. Well, I'm not doing it because they're gonna do this and that and the other. I'm not sure, because there's pain on your part here that's shown up. And the Nine of Wands comes in as your blockage here, not theirs, you know? Preventing you to take action, to try something out that you really feel you should be trying. Let's do the Queen of Swords. And I like how the Ace of Wands turned into the Ace of Swords, and then it's followed by the Queen of Swords. Because that's how people take what they feel and try to turn it into something very logical. And I mean, when somebody manages to do that, just let me know how it works out, because it's... I don't know. I don't know how you can rationalize an emotion, but most people try to do that. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. That battle, right, between emotion and following how you feel and following how you think, basically, which creates a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth. I'm going to be logical about this minute. I'm going to follow my heart the next minute. There's a sense overall that you don't want to stay stuck in your head about things. You don't want to follow some sort of a routine or a pattern that the mind creates, you know? That you do want to follow more how you feel. So the overall energy is there. What's blocking you again is going back to you, to your own pain that you're carrying. Let me do the world in the immediate future. King of Cups, Page of Swords, the Devil. This is cool energy. I know it shows up like crap, like you see these cards and you're like, oh my god. No. This is your person here showing up. They're done with playing games, with, you know, showing up as being shallow, immature, or whatever the case. I feel like they're feeling something very strong, and by them not admitting to that or going against that, or even whatever it is that they're doing, which is not aligning with how they feel, makes them turn out as shallow or immature or, you know, playing games. They're done with that crap because the World card is here. So I feel like this person is going through a big ass change where they're taking responsibility for how they feel, and not only that, they're showing up. Under that aspect there. Let me clarify the Fool in the immediate future. The Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups. All right. Yep. Things are going in a good direction here towards a possibly a commitment, possibly a spiritual journey for the both of you, where things are not going to be only rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. It's going to be tough at times, you know, but I feel like you know that, and there's a willingness to take a chance on it, on both parts. Let's do the Ten of Wands. In the immediate future. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah, but I mean, it comes in as normal though, as it's supposed to happen this way, this energy. Because I feel like when challenges do come in, you're embarking on something here with someone. The minute they cut the crap here, basically you're like, okay, let's go. Let's go on this journey together. And then challenges do appear here and there. And when challenges do come, I feel like there's a huge ass pause between the two of you. But to me, the way I get it from here, it's supposed to be that way. You know, it's supposed to give you the time for yourself, the time for themselves, possibly separate. And that's what's going to make things a little bit harder here. Doesn't have to be physical separation or anything. It could be a cut in the energies between the two of you, like you go in your corner, you go in your corner, figure this shit out, and then you're coming back at it, you know, because there's definitely a pause showing up when things get tough. Let's see what the universe has. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Moon. I feel like this is your person rather than your energy. It could be you, but I see this more as being them, even though this is your energy. I feel like you may be the one that's teaching this person without even knowing to open up more, ironically, to how they feel, you know, to their passionate side. Because this looks like a very grounded, very... They know what they're doing. They got their shit together, but they're not. Sometimes maybe they're not allowing their emotions to surface. To maybe at times they need to be led by their emotions, you know, and they're not doing it. And I feel like through this connection with you, they're learning that. You know, there's some aspects opening up here, either for you or for them. This could be either one of you. I feel like it's them though, and they're learning through the connection with you here. Beautiful reading. You know, for the most part, some challenges, that's going to show up. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.